Hey guys, MoiDawg here, and today we've got the second round of the Eye in the Sky Invitational 2024 scrimmage between Tactical Trigonometry and the Throngglers. If you don't know what any of that means, it's two competitive squad teams preparing for the 8-team knockout tournament that starts this weekend, June 22nd at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, 1:30 p.m. UTC. This tournament has a $2,000 prize pool, and I'll be live all day Saturday and Sunday to cast the games. It's going to be 3 weeks of awesome competitive squad content, but before we check out this scrimmage, I do want to answer a few questions about the tournament that y'all asked in the comments of the last video. First off, we've got Tyler9009 saying, win the tournament and you can have your share of the prize money, a whopping $30. JK, I know this is for proof of concept, super excited. Yes, I know this comment is a bit tongue-in-cheek, but if teams do wish to split up the $1,500 prize money for first place or the $500 for second, yeah, they may only get a few bucks, but the intention of this prize pool was that this could actually pay for a community squad server hosting fees, their Discord boosts, maybe Battlemetric subscriptions to make admin easier, as well as any other websites or other tools that you need to run a community and look attractive to players. This prize pool could completely pay for a year plus of all of this, and that was what I was trying to go for. Now, a lot of y'all also suggested allowing people to donate to the prize pool to increase it, and that's definitely something for the future, but this 8-team knockout tournament, as Tyler said, it is actually a proof of concept. If this works out, you guys like watching it, the teams like playing with it, and we can improve on anything that maybe didn't go so right on this one, then I want to have much more of these in the future, as well as potentially even a league. But that's down the line. Let's just see how this one goes. Now, Rackham136 asked, are there any rule sets, no abusing certain tactics, etc.? Yes, there's a full rules and code of conduct document preventing cheating, exploits, and anything else that can give players an advantage. And this was all accepted by every team when they first applied. There's a lot of detail in this document, and it includes both in-match penalties, like a loss of tickets for a certain exploit, maybe you have to slash respawn, maybe you have to ground a helicopter, as well as post-game actions like removing players if they were cheating. And to also address concerns like VN6073 posted, the streams will be on a 15-minute delay on Twitch, so nobody can ghost or stream snipe. And also, there were a few people asking about certain regions not being represented in the tournament, specifically maybe some Russian teams or Asia Pacific teams. The applications were for everyone, and I will say that no Russian teams actually did apply, although it was open to them. And for Asia Pacific, I wasn't able to get high-quality servers that I could make sure had proper DDoS protection and stability to ensure that they could be playing on a server with good ping for them. One round will be played on the North American server, and the other round will be played on the European server. An Asia Pacific team would automatically be at a disadvantage no matter where they played, so hopefully in the future we can expand this and I can have better servers, so that way we can have a better experience for more international competition. However, I will say that I did reach out to 2 Asia Pacific teams, one Chinese team, as well as one Australasian team if they would like to be reserves in case any team could not compete. And the Australasian Coalition Force did accept that, so ACF will be in the reserve slot in case there is an issue between now and competition day. Appreciate the guys over at ACF because they said that they'd play on European servers, North American servers, doesn't matter. They just want to be in the reserve in case they do get the call up. Now, a few y'all also asked about dual streaming on YouTube or if matches will be uploaded, and I do want to confirm that yes, after the weekend, full matches will be uploaded here, but the live streams will only be on Twitch. Not only are you going to get these full matches, but you're also going to get the 15 to 20 minute match recaps I edit, so that way if you don't have time to watch the 2 to 3 hour games, you can just see all the important stuff. On top of that, I'm also going to have a complete weekend recap to cover all the games and what happened, and I think I have around 25 videos actually planned as a result of this tournament, so don't worry, there'll be plenty of YouTube content in case you do miss the live streams. Finally, there's also been quite a lot of requests about improving the viewing experience, including multiple angles so you don't miss something or closer up views of infantry fights. Well, I'm happy to finally show off that I've actually been working with the squad developers to create new admin tools specifically for Eye in the Sky. And as cool as this is, it will still be a bit of a work in progress, but the features are so cool. I can now see a list of all the players and their health on the left of the screen here, and I can actually click on them, teleport to that player, and even track them as they move so we can all stay centered on the specific player or vehicle as they move around the map. On top of that, we can even jump into a player's helmet cam so you can see a GoPro style POV. This is going to be game changing. It's going to be an absolute blast for all y'all. And if you do like it, let's all bug OWI so that way they can make them put this in the real game and even improve it more. Thank you guys again for being so hyped for the tournament. And if you have any more questions at all, please post them here and make sure to join the tournament Discord down in the description below. Games will start this weekend, 9:30 a.m. Eastern, 1:30 p.m. UTC, live on my Twitch over at twitch.tv/MoiDawg. Now, that's enough of talking. Enjoy the second round of the Tactical Trigonometry versus the Throngler's scrimmage on Mutaha, and I'll see y'all live this weekend. Until then, peace. We are now RAS V2, Mutaha RAS V2 rather. We are on board with the Throngler's. So, Throngler's, United States Marine Corps, the 31st Marine Expeditionary Unit up against the 49th Combined Arms Army. So swapping out the blue 4, the red 4, however, is about the same. So USMC has the one wheeled Logi vehicles. They have 2 of the AAV Logi vehicles, 2 of the wheeled transports with 1 on a 3 of them with 1 on a 5-minute delay, 2 of the Humvees with the 50 cals, 3 LAV 25s, 2 of the AAVPs with the 50 cal and 40 mic grenade launcher, and Abrams, the M1A1 variant in a 15-minute delay, and then 2 helicopters in a 5-minute delay. This is exactly what we saw with the Russians up against the same transports, 2 of the wheeled, 3 of the wheeled transports, 1 remote weapon system cord machine gun Tiger, and then 2 with the open top Tigers, one of which we just saw in that highlight that the Awesome had gotten shot out of trying to take out that TAP V. 2 BTR-82As, 1 BMP-2, and then a T-90 also on a 15-minute delay, and then 2 helicopters. 2 minutes to go before we get started. This is RAS V2, so you have a north-south main loadout. Throngler's up on the north side, starting off first pushing out towards a Shamal compound. As we see the rest of our map here, it is a pretty central play. I really like this type of loadout, or this type of map layout in Mutaha. It gives you areas to flank if you want, but you really have to go hard in the paint in the central crossroads area. Shamal compound into HVT compound, ammo warehouse, Eastern Bank. This is a very, I don't think I've actually played this exact objective here. This is a really fun objective, or not objective, I guess point of interest to fight over. Never seen it as an objective though. Really cool. It's gonna be hard to capture actually. North side buildings have to be cleared out, and south side, very close proximity objectives here. Finally over to Drying House and then Village. Let's take a look on our squads. We have our Throngler, Squad 1, Scythe, Hotel Owner, Rico, Ascendant, Adrian, EJ, Chan. Squad 2 in the Lav, Luftwaffe and Sprite. Squad 3 in the Helicopter, Kilo, Voburn. Squad 4, Biggest, Lude, Janos Faces, Big Red Face, Awkwardly. Squad 5, Command Squad, Solomon, Young Jaundice, Joe Pro wins. Mutable Prism, Taunter, Twitch Diet in 5. Squad 6, High. Squad 7, Rockonnocence, A Lost Pet Rock, Tommy Kill, The Awesome, Slim Thady, Chalk South. Squad 8, Berto H, John Wikipedia. Squad 9, Atlas Sanver, Visa, Doc Daddy, and Blue Netchi. And Squad 10, Broken Eye, Akiara, and Holty Bolty. So, 20 seconds till rollout. Should be a good match here. Normally in Eye in the Sky, we would have a best of 3. So if Thronglers were to have won this one in an actual match, we would go into a third map. As a scrimmage, however, we are just doing a 2-map scrimmage. Mutaha RAS V2 will be the last one. So GG's. Once again, this is tournament prep for Tactical Trigonometry. We're going to be competing on Sunday, June 23rd.
Biggest can push center somewhat, like.
And there's our
I
rollout.
have to get a half down near ammo if it goes.
And look at those Humvees rolling out.
Yeah, I'll get myself prepared east of the island. I'll push onto the island, get a radio, and then I have on ammo.
Confirm A, so we're capping first, second point, and then RTDing.
And we're gonna see who actually slams into the first objectives. Humvee's off to the right here, and that might be the smarter play. And we're gonna have a big armor push up the middle here. Childish Fiend, Jack John off towards police station. Ooh, Logi's just barely missing because we have the LAVs behind. And here are the BTRs. LAVs open up and BTR is already getting impacts. I don't think the LAVs are doing much of damage. They need a focus fire and they're not. One BTR looks like it will actually go down. Helix and Captain go down. Tamo and Micro Meatman. Oh, and hold on a second. I thought they were angled and they weren't. Maybe lost the engine here. Temo and Micro Meatman looks like they're going to go down too. And they do. BTR wipe on the main roads. Throttlers with some huge armor plays, but their infantry absolutely shredded on the west side. The Awesome now trying to run out with his Humvee. Doesn't want to lose that, but they have that's a transport, not a Logi for the first point. Maverick, Kerma, Jack Stoner, Dexy, Squeeze, and Opes on the police station for the Russians and Tac Trig. But a huge infantry wipe for Tac Trig and a huge vehicle wipe for the Throttlers. 247 tickets to 227. Once again, in this round, Throttlers are blue.
So are we pushing the second point, squad 9, or are we swapping?
Yes, we're taking next point as well. The heli can get 5.
7, you respond main. I could help you to hot up the radio.
Tied on the tickets, 246. Aside, HVT compound is just showing up on the map as all the labs are RTB. Village has been secured. Squad 10, full squad pushing out. But what's interesting here, you have some good flank play from Tac Trig. You got both the western side and the eastern side.
Yeah, squad 2 with RTB.
Sorry for the custom, I apologize.
A still on the central. A still on the central.
Slim Thady and Lost Pet Rock, they're using that AAV to help support the infantry behind him. Chalk and Tommy Kill. Jack Stoner on the wrong end of the 40 mic. Maverick and Dexy need to be careful now too. And hold on a sec, we want to see this here. Childish Fiend. And oh, that's actually... They don't have, I thought they might have AT. I think they're just spotting, and I think yep. That was a Humvee kill. Hat kit, I believe that's Kerma in the hat kit. No, Opes is the hat kit. He's flanking around. Knocks out the Humvee, and he might get the infantry kill too. Goes full auto to suppress. One on the backside, and Tommy Kill goes down. Hasn't chosen to bandage just yet, and he is just full shift Wing. Now finally, oh, he's not even bandaging yet. Going with the RPG 26. Oh, that's mid-arm here. Oh, you don't want to push away. You don't want to give him the chance to mid-arm, or to get away from the mid-arm here. Opes now choosing to bandage, and Chalk trying to push up. And you want to pull out your rifle here if you're Opes.
We got 3 sheds.
He's going for the reload. Chalk might get him with his handcuffed, and he does. Unfortunately, just took too long for that reload, and saving with the RPG 26. And now you have some AAVs roaming. 259 tickets to 245. That 259. We'll see exactly right now how the middle goes.
Target North 9 heading towards you, engaging me now.
Another Logi out on that or transport on the west side. But you see the western flank. This is, I think this is more of a good long-term play.
Mark accurate. Squad 10 rotated.
Tac Trig, they're putting minimum to hold off. You can see they're actually holding off Throttlers to the north side of the crossroad pretty well.
Maybe get infantry spawn. Get a rally down over there. Get a rally down. Get the AAVP away from there.
To our back lines.
10-4. We're gonna rotate for Tigers.
There's a Tiger on the west side.
Is this a
BMP
I think that is actually a rally. And Childish Fiend, not quite sure what they were doing here. They didn't drop a rally. They didn't have any anti-tank. They didn't have any combat engineers. I think they were hoping. There is a rally out there. That's gonna be a harassing rally. I think they were hoping for a Lodge or a transport. But this is, I don't know if I like this play here. This is a radio down. They wanted to use this radio here. Turn this on for you guys because they want to get them maybe one here and then maybe out. Yep, you can see one on HVT compound. Interesting choice here and Quick. Oh no, Biggest now and Lou need to fight off Quick. And he does trade Biggest and Quick, so now you have a 2-on-1, and this is a radio position. Zakafel and Susibaka might take a really easy radio, and Lude, he needs to have guns up. You don't want to be, oh, he's going to be caught with his bandage out. Combat engineer of Lude. Zakafel with the grenade toss, and it's going to skirt right past him on the rocks. Biggest will get up, but he's going to have that desaturation.
Get rally down south of you.
He's gonna have almost no stamina. 275 take us to 254 because compound is now secured and ammo warehouse nearly secured. Oh man, they're going for the revives, but now they can hear that AK. BMP now on the south side. Police station nearly secured. For TAC Trig. This is going to be an absolute bloodbath in the center of the map. But this is a very important fight, and Zakafel's walking right by. Oh no. This could change the entire game if Zak and Susibaka can actually figure out that there's a radio here. I don't think they know it yet. It isn't marked.
Since we have control over center point, let's replace the radio and just put it on ammo.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Command.
We can control East Bank and ammo from everything on ammo. It's the radio out of harm's way.
Yep, Command trying to readjust their plan, saying if they're already figuring out that our radio's here, let's just move it in. We can do that.
BMP on main MSR. Metal up. We're engaging.
Drixel and Vex, they're getting hit by the Lav 6 and ATGM goes out. Oh, and they completely whiff it.
We're gonna go and see if we can finish it for you guys.
Roger. And now we can just set up here and then we can push Reece and Bank and try to hold East Bank.
Lav 6 is charging in. Oh, this is not a smart play. This is high in your own supply right here. Holty Bolty, Broken Eye, and Akiara. I think they're going to pay for this one.
He's by the dead.
Try to set up a rallies. Surround.
I'm feeling.
We need to try to kill their mortars since we have the armor superiority. We should try to kill
Now trying to knock out a transport. Another -5 tickets, 288 tickets to 260.
Yeah, we're covering east side of ammo. With love.
And
They only have 2 chevrons on point.
Janos and Mutable Prism Biggest, they were able to dig down this radio, and they've now replaced it into ammo warehouse, which is much safer. Robbie as well, he's sitting next to another radio for TAC Trig.
In the river from the west for some reason.
286 tickets to 256. As we have both UAVs are out, so everything is kind of open. Everyone knows what's going on. AT looks like knocking out another. Oh, yep. Dexy just finishing off that Humvee that was left earlier. Another -5 tickets here. 273 to 255. AAV with the awesome and Lost Pet Rock. This is I don't like what Throngers are doing with their vehicles right now. They are really using them. Uh-oh. They should see that there's a. Are they gonna run right over it? No shot. Yep, they realize that there's a mine right in front of them. Zero nearly got it off. AT as well. Trying to pester, but now they're stuck. This is why you don't want to go where they went. You got a mine potentially in front of you. You need to squeeze on by and not get hit with AT in the back. And it looks like, no, they're not able to. They had gotten 2 already. A Lost Bedrock and the Awesome literally watched him place the mines and decided that was the safer route. Unfortunately not. Awesome and Lost Bedrock will lose that AAV. Oh, hold on a second. Micro Meatman, Love, and LPFJT. 40 mil mopping him up.
You're broken. Get ready for
As you have an infantry fight as well.
Then rotate back to main and then Dugan. Very engine.
Tac Trig do get mopped up on this eastern block point.
10, keep lining up that.
The Awesome is in a not so awesome spot right here. Sauce and Dusk Nebula. But you can see this is a lot more compact.
I know they dropped a radio on police, right?
And there it goes. Hat finishes him off 0 with the good kill on the AAV, and that is a big loss. Western side as well, AAV. Correction, sorry, Lav.
Squad 3, can you prioritize just spawn for a tank? I'll try to spawn their hat the best of my ability.
I saw something track coming up.
Lav, oh, and he does get killed by anti-tank. This is what I don't like. If you notice, if we want to compare the rounds, if we just look at our armor, the BMP obviously is kind of chilling by himself. He's just kind of stationary, holding the south side.
Tell them to cross the fucking road.
But whenever Tac Trig was moving, they would always wolf pack with their Lavs. The Lavs have been separated. The AAVs have been separated. They're being picked apart, and it's just they're just ticket pinatas now. AV is still pushing ahead when he knows there's infantry right next to him. Just, I think this is very poor armor play by the Thronglers. I think that first fight on the main road really got him pumped. And you can see we got 1, 2, 3, 4 caps.
T90 coming up.
4 caps for the Thronglers, but they're only up by basically that cap. Tickets 264 to 238.
Careful about the east side of warehouse.
I'm holding east.
It is a very even game right now.
Tank is south. Someone marked.
T90, they are marking it. Looks like the play isn't going to happen for a couple of minutes as infantry needs to get cleared out, but an airstrike now coming in from the Russian side, right about where Super is going to be, and there he is. They actually popped, I believe, this Logi AAV.
Yeah.
That's a good, I think that's a good play. Your airstrikes aren't going to be able to do much because everything's going to be inside. You don't want your HAB to be mortared. You don't want your radio to be mortared. And instead, they chose to just knock out an asset. That's a Logi 1. That's going to be a pain to try to get back. But 2, it's another 5 tickets. Playing the ticket game. 252 tickets to 232. As now the armor is starting to push up for Tac Trig. Thronglers, you can see now, because there's been such a staggering of their armor, no real armor blob, you're getting onesie twosies back out. T90 is holding the line. BTR out to our west here with Helix and Capum still holding the line. And this is just a very good front that they've got here.
Tank
We do
is
see-
tracked on MSR, left RTB, boys.
Oh my goodness, hold on a second. Tank is tracked on MSR. And this is where you wish you had that arty strike, right? Ops with the rally and who's able to knock out that tank. And now what's going to happen is you're going to cause so many assets to fall back, try to knock out infantry, and Sprite and Luftwaffe might actually be able to do it.
No eyes on that BMP. It's somewhere near the tank.
We're pushing our HAB. Ammo.
And if they can get this rally squashed, that would be a big win for Sprite, and it looks like they're about to squash it just about now, and Alps also goes down. So tank's going to have to be RTB for a little bit. Eastern flank and eastern kind of main road is down. But infantry are now trying to surround the objectives here, and look at this. Plenty of Throngler infantry within the objective area, but this isn't the active point. This is only Tommy Kill, Big Red Face, as Russian infantry with Tac Trig are just slowly.
They're a good team. We gotta play smart, please.
CMP.
slowly making their way up.
Okay, Hab and radio are marked down south.
I want to just let you guys see. Look at the spread of red. Tac Trig is all over the map, but they don't seem alone. Does that make any sense? You have a good squad out here. They have a nice rally. It's protected, and they're harassing the western side. You had a squad up here. Rally did get squashed, but they able to track a tank. You have a fire team that's pushing up on the north side with Susibaka and Zakafel. They're harassing. You have a big line of infantry and vehicles slowly pushing up. They have so much map presence on this tiny island. It is incredibly impressive. It's not letting the Thronglers, even though they're in a better position in terms of actual points and caps, it almost feels like they're on the back foot. And Sprite trying to take shots at the Tiger that's out here. BMP was turreted, they just said. And AT now hits Drizzle and Vex, and finally we have a tracked. There we go, Thronglers AT. Finally disabling a vehicle, and a hat round into the side. I don't think they tracked that one. Nope. T90, he has to completely bail. I don't know if I like that play. You do want to hit the tank, but the BMP is tracked, hit with AT once. You need to take your shots, use your hat rounds on the vehicle you know you can kill. That's instead going to just cause the T90 to fall back a bit. BMP can still defend himself unless he gets... Well, no, because we already have so much separation in the vehicles that it doesn't look like the Thronglers can really take advantage. And one hat did land, or one AT did land, but another one you saw kicked up right in front of Drizzle. And some good smoke out.
Just don't believe it.
Once again, very, very smart push. 223 tickets to 201. That's a little deceiving. They got 20 tickets from the cap Thronglers here, this middle cap. But you can see you now have a slow block by block push. They're just trying to slowly creep their way in. And Kiwi, Junimo, and Ricky, they've nearly made it. And that's a rally up here. This is a Thronglers rally in the corner. If they squash that, they might be able to just stranglehold Eastern block here. And you can see, look at the scatteredness. This is the lab that was engined. They have to RTB. You only have one AAV down here because the other one was killed. Other LAV, he had to RTB. M1 Abrams off by himself out here, and he's being scouted. I mean, this is just... It's a little chaotic in the back here. But Zach and Sussy still trying to keep up this pressure on the northeast corner as mortars lay down on Sappermans and the western side of ammo, and this should start to be the cap. One more infantry inside, and it should be Tommy Kills running around because he's all out of ammo. Ascendant down in the dirt. Adrian as well. Taunter. I think this is the cap.
I'm dead. Fuck.
Yeah, one or two more, and you're good to go.
Try to get out and get ground while their tanks are RTB. But the tanks are just trying to hold and get in position. Can't lose our tank.
Tommy Kill goes down, and ooh, hold on, hotel owner. Oh, he gets killed by Sawson. About one or two more Tac Trigs, and Thronglers are going to lose the point that they've had now for about 15 minutes. 213 tickets to 198. Tac Trig are making up some ground. That's going to be a big ticket swap.
Can you spread? Let's put a few more ammo boxes around Eastern Bank as well.
All of their armor is in main right now, or heading back to it.
Let's see if that was a good call out, and you have a BTR headed back, BTR rearming, T70 or T90 rearming, and that is a BMP as well down here.
Yeah, be conservative, but infantry should do their thing.
Chasing it.
This needs to be a good kill. They need to not let this... Oh no! Get whoopsie-daisied on the corner. John Wikipedia. This Tiger can pin through.
He's just watching, I know, but still.
Uh oh. They don't see him. Koenig and Chris. They're choosing not to shoot instead. They're rolling north out. He's just trying to get out of the way. And now he's choosing to open it. Oh my goodness. Couple shots in.
We're just gonna hit by heart. Pull out.
And they say they're hit by hat. I think that actually went right through the turret. You can see the turret traverse very slow. John Wikipedia Berto, they have to bounce. And unfortunately, they're going to have to run the gambit. Wow. Thronglers getting right back into the point, though. They've managed to stay up on it. Dust Nebula, Cat Sauce, Super Kerma on the west side, Blizzy, Sir Brodude, and Love on the east side for Pack Trig. But they haven't flipped the cap yet, and now we had a Vic just blow up. The Awesome knocking out another transport, another -5 tickets. And, ooh, nearly losing that lap here. Sprite and Luftwaffe. Hit with AT. And that was a hell of a shot by Ops here.
Can I help you? Our guys too in front.
The Pie Master, this is the harassing on that north side. It's causing so much chaos with the armor that you're not really able to get settled here. Oh.
Yeah, we might be able to flank police station.
EJ, I think he spotted it. He did spot it, so he's not able to dig it down. He did die here.
It's on the west side.
They moved it to the east. They moved it to the east. Okay.
184 tickets to 183. Pack Trig.
You guys are on your
I think they just nailed a Vic,
You should keep the AV.
and they did. They got mortars on it as well. Wow, these are clutch mortars coming in. AT, I think that was an LAV that just went down. And config coming in, and that's for the AAV.
When do we have already?
We briefly can.
These Tigers are so, I mean, they're using them so well, harassing vehicles way out of their tier.
How the fuck are these mortars?
Need to get a logic though. Someone needs to get
Vehicles for the Russians are still on the south side. They're bigger vehicles. They're BTRs, the BMP, the T90. But, I mean, this is just really good play. I think they have the tandem round is on the east side. He's actually being re-on by Sinister. Now, Ops just kind of sending rounds way down range. And oh my goodness, the double tap! Are you kidding? We heard the tandem fired from just off camera. It impacts as Config and Chris Webb squeeze off a few rounds with the cord.
RWS is on ammo. RWS is on ammo right now.
And this could be bad as Eastern Bloc is starting to flip-flop between the two in capture status. Config and Chris Webb, no way are they going to have free reign in this. This could be disaster again for the Thronglers here. You need to deal with your vehicles. Vehicle plays have not been the strongest. Engine does finally go out, but here comes the BTR in support.
Tiger's engine.
LAV, oh, BTR is going to readjust, but hold on a second. You're going to have that Ops from the other side here. I would bet he's going to impact this this lab. BTR is going to turn the corner. He's not going to see the LAV. LAV isn't looking the other way either. Oh no, that 50 cal was going in, actually impacting his own lab. Lab 6 needs to be very careful. BTR looks like he's going to go out.
RWS and BTR right there.
BTR north, enemy BTR north. It is in between our guys and main.
Absolute chaos, and now you have another BTR, the flank from Tamo and Micro Meatman. Oh, and the tandem hits John Wikipedia. Ops from across the river again. You try to, you hear the comms, turn around, turn around. And now the T90 is coming in for the kill. Ops has just been absolutely clinical with these hat rounds. Been using the Tiger. I mean, look at this. Oh, finally goes down to some 40 mil AAV. Being very, very supportive here. Just trying to suppress, try to do something. Maybe you get a kill, maybe you don't. You just don't want that hat to knock him down. And there you go, T90. Oh no, that was the lav too. This is what I'm talking about. The armor is just so scattered. And I'm trying to see. And somehow in the chaos of everything, the Abrams must have been lost almost immediately. Lost 4 minutes ago. I never heard it, never saw it. I'm guessing Ops is responsible. 134 tickets to 136, and we're also having Eastern Bank is secured, or almost secured. About halfway down to neutral.
They just push at the same time.
Oh, and now he's holding the road with no tank, no LAVs, and well, -1 Logi as well. 117 tickets to 164. Very methodical by Tactical Trig here, working off the south side, pushing through, and now you see you got Thronglers all buttoned up in that ammo warehouse. Vehicles have free reign. They're staying close. You can't range them. You got min-arm. And Chalk and Lost Pet Rock trying to knock out this radio. Honestly, even if they are able to get it down, I don't see it happening. And I'm guessing a frag round or a heat round from the... I was going to say, I thought a T90 hit it. Yo, yes, he did. Yeah, T90 coming around the backside.
Repeat what we did last time. We need to fucking move.
Yeah.
And they are just, this is farming simulator right here. Absolutely devastating, methodical. Tac Trig, they lost the first fight. They lost the second fight. They lost the whole south side, and they lost the middle. They just stuck to their game plan.
Get the radio. The hab is already down. Don't let them get that.
And able to slowly secure it as we now have Eastern Bank about 10% secured. Already inbound. This is
Let's restabilize, guys.
This is a Throngler party strike.
BTR is engine.
That is, I mean, look at how many down they have right now. So many, but every body you see with a red bar over it, that is someone down and he needs a medic. But it looks like they've been able to do enough damage with the anti-tank to cause these vehicles to RTB. Felix and Captain are out. I don't think they, the radio is clear now. But the real problem is Childish Fiend and Jack John in the T90. They have a direct sight line, so you guys can see this. I mean, that's not where you want to have an enemy tank looking at. Very easy for him, and we can see, and I think he actually tagged the radio. That is, yep, radio down a bit. Eastern Bank now 50% to cap as more bodies explode. 85 tickets to 148.
Yeah, down that on HVT. Might as well do it now.
It's not over just yet, but
Yeah, where do we drop
it's
radio on this?
it's actually about to domino. As much as we want to look at this artillery, it's going to knock out maybe 1 or 2 Russians. Dusk Nebula does go down. But this is what's actually important. You have infantry on the north side of Tac Trig. They're keeping them enclosed here, infantry-wise. BMP coming in, T90 still firing, and they're just keeping that radio down. But you have Squad 6 here in this one building between HVT and Ammo. You have a Tiger, John G's man, up on HVT compound. You have a Hat Kit, you have an SL, you have another SL, you have a Rally, you have a transport coming in with Oaks trying to harass as well. There's nothing here for Thronglers to fall back on. The map presence by Tac Trig in this round has been incredibly impressive. Chalk Lost Pet Rock trying to come in with a Humvee, and he's going to find himself on the wrong end of a BTR here. Felix and Capin target in, Chalk and Lost Pet Rock. Well, I think he's lost. BTR found him. Another 7 tickets down, 72 for Thronglers, 145. And that's going to be a quick 2 more points here.
What rated, Lee?
Sussy Baka, Anarchy Actual, Blitzy 0, and Jack Stoner on the ground as this BMP. They're just trading. They're trading places. Hey, BTR needs to RTB. No problem. BMP's in here. We got infantry support. I mean, this is incredible. Pretty much sums it up, right?
I'll try to get a radio down.
Uh-oh.
I'll try to get spicy with it.
Uh-oh. Talking about getting spicy. T90, they might just see this AAV, and that would be a spicy kill. Oh, that's going to help him, actually. Jack John sees it because he bonked right in the bridge. Unbelievable. If the driver didn't actually hit that, I don't think Jack John makes the sight on it. That wonderful reverse speed of the T90, inching his way back in. He's going to hit it. AAV down. 32 tickets. And this looks like it might be... Oh, no! Oh, no. Mutable Prism wins. Sapperman's Taunter, Joe Pro Diet all spilling out. That's Alaji on fire. That's Alaji blown up. 26 tickets, 202. And...
approaching from the south.
Uh-oh.
Off that fucking road.
They can just laugh at this point. They know what they're in.
Spicy. You go straight west. Straight supplement.
Oh my goodness, the tandem T90 combo. 14 tickets left, and that's going to be it. That's a good GG's. Russian armor. Well, we thought they were going to have a bit tough of a time at the start of this round. But, yep.
Yeah.
It's fucking over.
The issue was
Overall, I think it's going to be a really good experience for both sides. Thronglers, once again, just brand new to the competitive squad scene, started just a couple weeks ago. And to go up against one of the best in the scene, you got to give him credit. But Tactical Trig, you need to really go back and look at how this team spread their squads out, spread their vehicles out, and just never let up. 6 tickets to 201. 191 I think a vehicle did just pop. Oh, BTR does go down.
We have a half down there.
Oh no, BMP. Honestly, I think Drizzle and Vex are going to be annoyed about that one. They played a really good game, and losing a BMP at the end there. Vehicle spilling out of main, and well, he's going, maybe going for...
Yeah, we've been
Oh no! No, he messed up! Oh, he messed up his barrel roll, instead loses it. 190 tickets to 0. GG's at the end of it. 118 kills to 159 downs, 61 revives, 162 kills, 223 downs, 39 revives. It's all said and done. GG's. Thronglers put a good fight out there. But Tac Trig with the 2-0.